Hey guys, MJ Madness here, and today we are going to be taking a look at 10 professional American sports logos with hidden images or meanings. Now, while I'm sure you may recognize a couple of these, I guarantee you there will be at least a few that you will have never noticed before. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. At number 10, we have the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, at first glance, you just see a deer, but if you look underneath the deer's head, you may notice an M on the neck, standing for Milwaukee, and not only that, through negative space, if you look at the deer's antlers, there's actually a shape of a basketball in there, which is pretty cool. Coming in at number 9, we have the Minnesota Wild. Now this one may be a little more obvious, but I like it because of the double meaning. Not only does the logo represent a wild animal, but also it's shaped out of elements of the Minnesota wilderness, things like the sun, rivers, trees, and the star, which make the animal's face, and I think that really puts the logo over the top. At number 8, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, not only does this logo represent the head of a diamondback snake, but also if you look closely, you may notice the two black halves of the snake make out the letters D and B to represent the name Diamondbacks. At number 7, we have the really cool logo of the New Jersey Devils. Now, not only does this logo represent the name Devils, but if you look closely, you may also notice it is in the shape of an N and a J, which stands for New Jersey. At number 6, we have the Atlanta Falcons. Now this one's a little more clear, but not only does this logo represent the bird, the falcon, it also is in the shape of a letter F. Moving into the top 5, we have the Minnesota Twins. Now at first this may look like a pretty standard baseball logo, but if you look at the name Twins, you may notice the letters W, I, and N are underlined to stand for win, which is a nice hidden feature in a pretty cool logo. At number 4, we have the Hartford Whalers. Now I'm kind of cheating a little bit with this one, in that they no longer exist, and they moved to become the Carolina Hurricanes a few years back, but I still thought I'd include this logo, as it is one of my all-time favorites because of the hidden features. Now first you may notice the W in the whale's tail, but in between those two, through negative space there is actually an H, which I think looks really awesome and was one of the best logos we've ever seen in the NHL. At number 3, we have the Tampa Bay Rays, with perhaps the best example of double meaning in all of professional sports. Now, not only does this logo obviously represent the devil ray, a marine animal native to Tampa Bay waters, which is what the team was named after, but also, hidden in the middle of the letter R, you may notice a dash of sunlight, which is meant to represent rays of light, because, of course, it is often sunny in Tampa Bay, Florida. So overall, this logo does a really great job of incorporating both meanings of the word ray, not only rays of light, but also the animal, the devil ray, which is what the team was named after, and just comes together to make a really great logo with some awesome double meaning hidden in it. Coming in at number 2, we have what is probably the most famous example of hidden imagery in professional sports, with the logo of the Milwaukee Brewers. Now at first glance this logo just looks like a baseball glove with a ball inside of it, but if you look closer, you may see that the baseball glove is actually in the shape of the letters M and B, which stands for Milwaukee Brewers. Now this is a really subtle hidden touch, and I like it a lot. I think it looks really sweet and makes the logo one of the best around. And at number 1, my personal favorite, the Washington Capitals. Now immediately when you look at this logo, you will notice the eagle, but something more hidden is that the blue on the logo and the eagle's wings actually comes together to form a W. And then my favorite aspect of hidden imagery is that in between the eagle's two wings, on the bottom middle of your screen, with the negative space, you will notice the gap in between the wings comes together to form the Capitol building, which is located in Washington, D.C. Now this may take a couple seconds for you to pick it out, but once you notice it, I guarantee you won't be able to unsee it. It's really sweet, just subtly tucked into the logo, really a great touch, and it is my personal favorite because of that reason. But that was 10 logos with hidden images or meanings in professional sports. Let me know down in the comment section down below if you guys have any other logos that I missed out on in this video, and maybe I can do a sequel. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and take care.